Greetings for the day, viewers. Let's start today's topic, data communication and network. Let's see the topic we will cover under this section: data link layer, design issue, elementary data link protocols, sliding window protocols. Data link layer. The data link layer is the protocol layer in a program that handles the moving of data into and out of the physical link in a network. The data link layer has two sublayers. First one, logical link control sublayer LLC. It provides the logic for the data link. Thus, it controls the synchronization, flow control, and error checking functions of the data link layer. Functions are error recovery. It performs the flow control operations, user addressing. And the second one is Media Access Control Sublayer MAC. It is the second sublayer of the data link layer. It controls the flow and multiplexing of the transmission medium. Transmissions of data packets is controlled by this layer. This layer is responsible for sending the data over the network interface card. Functions are to perform the control of access to media. It performs the unique addressing to stations directly connected to LAN. Detecting errors. Design issue with data link layers are the data link layer in the open system interconnection model is in between the physical layer and the network layer. This layer converts the raw transmission facility provided by the physical layer to a reliable and error-free link. The main functions and the design issue of the layers are services provided to the network, frame synchronization, flow control, error control. Now we will be discussing the first functions of design issue, that is services to the network layer. In the OSI model, each layer uses the services of the layer below it and provides services to the layer above it. The data link layer uses the services offered by the physical layer. The primary functions of this layer is to provide a well-defined service interface to the network layer above it. The types of services provided can be of three types: unacknowledged connectionless service, acknowledged connectionless service, acknowledged connection oriented service. Frame synchronization. Framing. The data link layer encapsulates each data packets from the network layer into frames that are then transmitted. Error control. The data link layer ensures error-free link for data transmission. The issue it caters to do with respect to error controls are dealing with transmission error, sending acknowledgement frames in reliable connections, retransmitting lost frames, identifying duplicate frames or deleting them. Flow control. The data link layer regulates flow control so that a fast sender does not throw a slow receiver. When the sender sends frame at very high speed, a slow receiver may not be able to handle it. The two common approaches of flow controls are feedback based flow control, rate based flow control. Types of data link protocols. Data link protocols can be broadly divided into two categories depending on whether the transmission channel is noiseless or noisy. Simplex protocol. The simplex protocol is a hypothetical protocol designed for unidirectional data transmissions over an ideal channel, that is, a channel through which transmissions can never go wrong. It has distinct procedures for sender and receiver. The sender simply sends all its data available onto the channel as soon as they are available in its buffer. The receiver is assumed to process all incoming data instantly. It is hypothetical since it does not handle flow control or error control. Stop and wait protocol. Stop and wait protocol is for noiseless channels too. It provides unidirectional data transmission without any error control facilities. However, it provides for flow control so that a fast sender does not drown a slow receiver. The receiver has a finite buffer size with finite processing speed. The data sender can send a frame only when it has received indications from the receiver that it has available for further data processing. Stop and wait ARQ. Stop and wait automatic repeat request is a variation of the above protocol with added error control mechanisms appropriate for noisy channels. The sender keeps a copy of the sent frame. It then waits for a finite time to receive the positive acknowledgement from the receiver. If the timer expires or negative acknowledgement is received, the frame is retransmitted. If a positive acknowledgement is received, then the next frame is sent. Go back and ARQ. Go back and ARQ provides for sending multiple frames before receiving the acknowledgement for the first frame. It uses the concept of sliding window and so is also called sliding window protocol. The frames are sequentially numbered and a finite number of frames are sent. If the acknowledgement of frame is not received within the time period, all frames starting from the frame are the transmitted. Now, selective repeat ARQ. This protocol also provides for sending multiple frames before receiving the acknowledgement for the first frame. However, here only erroneous or lost frames are retransmitted, while the good frames are received and buffered. Sliding window protocols. Sliding window protocols are data link layer protocols for reliable and sequential delivery of data frames. The sliding window is also used in the transmission control protocol. In this protocol, multiple frames can be sent by a sender at a time before receiving an acknowledgement from the receiver. The term sliding window refers to the imaginary boxes to hold frames. Sliding window method is also known as windowing. Working principle. In this protocol, the sender has a buffer called the sending window and the receiver has a buffer called receiving window. The size of the sending window determines the sequence number of outbound frames. If the sequence number of the frames is an n-bit field, then the range of the sequence numbers that can be assigned is 0 to 2n-1. Consequently, the size of the sending window is 2n-1. Thus, in order to accommodate a sending window size of 2n-1, a n-bit sequence number is chosen. The sequence number are numbered as modulo n. Now, types of sliding window protocol. The sliding window ARQ automatic repeat request protocols are of two categories. Go back and ARQ. Go back and ARQ provides for sending multiple frames before receiving the acknowledgement for the first frame. It uses the concept of sliding window and so is also called sliding window protocol. The frames are sequentially numbered and a finite number of frames are sent. If the acknowledgement of the frame is not received within the time period, All frames starting from the frame are retransmitted. Select repeat ARQ. This protocol also provides for sending multiple frames before receiving the acknowledgement for the first frame. However, here only erroneous or lost frames are retransmitted, while the good frames are received and buffered. Thank you.